This one here is the vineyard where we started working with. It's an old vineyard my father planted it over 50 years ago, and it's a vineyard that is planted with Sangiovese, Canaiolo and Colorino. And well, I took over the vineyard in the 2000, and before that we were just doing a very simple house wine. The gardener was doing the wine. They had an old farmer's tradition, so they knew how to do these things. And I mean, so this wine the vineyard were giving wine just for the family consumption. And I took over, the years at the end of around from 95 and up and to 2000, I started getting a bit more interested in the vineyard, and I was coming down and looking at the pruning and looking at the work and try to do something better, try to do some better grapes. And suddenly, somehow, up to 2000, I got totally lost in the wine world. I got totally fascinated by the wine world and started working with this vineyard here. And we started, doing a really beautiful work, try to do a lot of, taking care of the plants in an amazing way. And everything is organic, what you see. You see that there is a very high grass because, we this time of the year, there is an illness that attacks the vineyards that is called Pronospora, and the fact that we leave the grapes is helping us to defend ourselves from this illnesses. It kind of damps down the Pronospora. So it's kind of work that we do for doing it organically, and we do everything manual. All the work on the plants is manual, so it means that we choose all the shoots. We leave, like 6 to 7 shoots per plant, in order that we take care that every plant has its own balance of sun and shadow. This is the first thing we do. Then we pass maybe 6 or 10 times in the vineyard to select to do all a perfect job in the vineyard. So this is, we started from here, then we hired more vineyards around. I was very fascinated by working with old vineyards, so I started surfing around the hills around here and look for all small plots of vineyards. Now we have more than 20 little vineyards around, and we are around, this year we are working around 30 hectares of vines, of old vines, and this is really our kind of thing. We really love to work with old vineyards, and I think it gives the nicest expressions of the wines in Tuscany. Plus they're all planted with old varieties, so the local traditional varieties, which we love to work with, and yeah, that's it.
Who, from the labyrinth beyond time and space, seeks his way out to a clearing.